Hey everyone, I'm Jane Cormack. Welcome to Rhythmic Inspiration this week. So last week I made a video called How to Communicate the Depth of Who You Are. If you haven't already watched that, I'll put the link below that you can watch it now. And this week I want to go a little bit deeper into that subject. So I'm going to create a scenario for you to visualize, and I'm sure you've experienced this before. Most of us who love to dance have experienced this already. And it's when you go to a dance class like 5 Rhythms or ecstatic dance or some kind of freestyle dance class or a club or a dance party or some place where everybody is just freestyle dancing. Everyone's dancing by listening to the music and following the rhythm. So there's no steps and there's no routine to follow. And there's always someone who seems to bump into everybody else. They're having a great time and they're like dancing away and moving their body and they're moving across the floor. But as they're going, they step on toes and they elbow people in the ribs totally unconsciously, and yet they still do it. Ouch. That hurts most of us, especially when we get into a zone and you're just really in your own dance zone, and then you get like smacked in the face or an elbow in the ribs, and that just snaps you right out of the pleasure of the moment. So if you're someone like that, don't worry, because this video is going to help you become more energetically sensitized. So if you're someone that does have that issue of really loving to dance, but you seem to just bump into people and are not aware of the people around you, then you're kind of low on spatial awareness. So spatial awareness means that you are simply aware of the space around you, but you're also aware of people's energy presence. So we can feel other people's energy presence before we feel them or touch them physically. So for example, if you're dancing on the dance floor and there's somebody behind you, if you're energetically sensitized, you can sense and feel that there is someone behind you, and you don't get so close as to the last minute where you're going to hurt them and elbow them in the ribs or stand on their toes. Yes, we all do that sometimes when we're so in the zone and we're in a crowded space and we just can't help bumping into other people sometimes and standing on toes when you're just surrounded by everybody. But the more spatial awareness and energetic sensitization that you can develop, the more intimate and deeper connections that you can create with other people. And that's both through connections with friends and lovers and your partner, just life, anybody. And so this scenario of feeling whether someone's behind you or not, if you're energetically sensitized, then you know that your energy is sensing their energy. So you're already feeling them before you feel them actually physically. Now we all have this ability to sensitize ourselves to becoming more aware of this energy around us, and both the energy within us, around us, and the energy of other people. So I'll give you one really, really basic and simple practice to do just to begin sensitizing yourself to feeling energy. And that is bringing your hands together like this and then rubbing them quite fast. So you start to feel the build-up of heat between your hands. You just need to do it for a few seconds, not even a minute, and then take them apart. And you can feel the tingling sensation, like my whole hands are warm and buzzy and tingling inside my hands, but also around my hands. So there's an awareness of energy being shaken up and starting to move both inside my hands and outside my hands, around them. And that energy can move up through my arms into the rest of my body. So I can feel the awareness of the energy between my hands as well. So we can move it and feel it. So just try this at home and see how sensitized you can become in this simple way to feeling your own energy, and then translating that to feel the energy of other people around you. Okay, so that's one place to start. So you might be wondering, well, how does becoming more energetically sensitized create deeper intimacy or connections with other people? Good question. Well, and it's also maybe a very obvious answer as well, is that the more sensitized we are to feeling ourselves, our own energy, and the more awareness we have of feeling other people and their energy, we can feel and sense how they feel. We can feel and sense whether there is attraction, or whether someone wants to have their own space, whether they are open or closed, whether they are magnetic. We've all experienced also, I'm sure, that someone walking in the room and they have this really amazing magnetic presence. And it's not that they're particularly gorgeous or beautiful physically, but they are beautiful because they have this magnetic presence. And that has to do with your energy and sensitizing yourself to your own energy. So where am I going with this? This is something that I teach in my classes and workshops, and also in my one-to-one coaching, is becoming more aware of your own energy, sensitizing yourself to that so that you can go deeper in your connections with other people. And it starts with the connection with yourself. It always does. So these are practices, and that's a very basic, simple one I shared with you. There are many more that create this understanding of becoming aware of sensation and how it feels to you in relation to the world around you. So thank you so much for watching and listening. If you like this video, please share on your social media with your friends, and I will share more about the language of your unique expression and communication and connection in upcoming videos. And until next week, keep creating, keep connecting, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.